Hello and welcome to Gusto News. This is Gusto TV, and of course, I am Ifeoluwa. Today on the news, I've got Tems followed by Big Wiz. I also have BlaqBonez. But of course, before I go on and continue with the news, I'll definitely say thank you to you guys for all you do for us. The likes, the comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are new to this channel, coming across Gusto TV for the very first time, please do click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell, as that helps to notify you whenever we drop a new video. Okay, this is how I play this one. So guys, let's start with the very first on this slide. Is the lady Tems. Of course, Tems indeed is having an amazing year. She's dropped Crazy Things of the If Orange Was a Place EP. Released the EP yesterday. At the moment, the EP is now #1 here in the Nigerian the album charts, and that of course is quite big for Tems. Chasing off the other guys already there to climb to that is actually a very big and amazing one for her. Not forgetting Fountain and SS is still on the Billboard. Makes her the only African artist at this point who have 2 songs on the Billboard Hot 100. What an amazing record. Whoosh, yeah. So there's been a lot of what record label is she on? She's been signed to RCA. A lot of conversations, especially on Twitter. People go, Tems is now with RCA, but it's been no confirm, maybe a message out to the public to confirm that she's with RCA. But yes, this is now official. Tems baby is really, really international. Of course, RCA Records goes on to say, we are in a new season and on a higher level, and things can only get better as we reach more people all over the world. Tems, welcome to the RCA/Since 93 fam. Tems, this of course is a huge one for her in her career. For a new beat, someone was nominated at the Just Next Rated this year, finding herself at an amazing milestone record label in the world. And this shows that indeed Tems is here to stay, and she's with the Since 93 family. Yes, she's a 93 family. This is an amazing one for her. This is a great start. This is a big step for Tems in her career, and of course we are super excited for Tems. More of big things to come from here. So now moving on to Wizkid. Wizkid, of course, is the face of the October issue of GQ. And of course, could remember one of the most amazing captions that got FC really excited that when Beyonce and Drake needs a continent-spanning smash hit, this is the guy they go to. Wow. Just wow. Anyways, of course, when we talk about that song that put Wizkid out here this year, it's definitely going to be the song with Tems. Of course, Essence was... It is still big, came in on the Billboard Hot 100, first Nigerian song to be there. 82 got to 16, I think, yes. And of course, at the moment stands at 34. But trust me, this song has done a whole lot for Wizkid in his career, and of course for Tems on urban radio, on the iHeart radio, hip hop chart, R&B, a whole lot. This song on the digital world sales store, definitely this song as well has gotten to #1. Quite a lot has happened around it. We're in a conversation for the GQ issue this month. We went on to talk about the making and working with Tems. Of course, if you could remember, Tems at some point said that, she wanted to do more. She wasn't impressed with what she did on Essence, and of course she said Wizkid's team went on to say, look, we're okay, and Wizkid's like, it's okay. For Wizkid as well, he confirmed the fact that Tems was not satisfied with the work she did on Essence the very first time. For him, he said it was something that came naturally. He said that for them, they just got into a room or into the studio, they just sat, and there they were able to come up with it. She got a verse, she sang it, he did his thing, and he said, sooner than they actually think, she didn't take them through a lot of process, and of course he was satisfied with the work. But for him, just as Tems said, he said Tems was not satisfied. She wanted to do more. But for him, he told her that they've made magic. And with what SS is doing at this point in time, you definitely would agree with Wizkid that they definitely made magic. We've seen a whole lot of people jump on the song. We've seen different covers from instrumentalists to artists to rappers. A lot of people have jumped on the Essence, song, declared the song of the summer in the US. Has done so many things. It's been gold certified. I think, yes, as well in Brits. It's also certified silver. Yes, in British, that's England. And a whole lot has gone on around this. Some people on Twitter are already coming up with the conversations that, SS is going to go platinum any moment from now and all of that. So, yes, this song definitely is a career-changing one for Tems, and for Wizkid is that thing that actually gave him more push and got the world to really know who he is. Of course, for somebody that's most Shazammed artist for 3 weeks on a stretch in the US, you definitely would agree that people who did not even know who Wizkid is maybe before would definitely know that there is a new sound that came all the way from Africa and is doing so much more in the international space. Kudos to those guys. We're definitely proud of them. So now let's rank it up with the very BlaqBonez. Of course, BlaqBonez as well had his own cover of Essence, and that was really amazing. He even went on to tag others that done it and said, look, this is how we do it down here in Nigeria. But of course, it was a very beautiful cover from BlaqBonez. Well, BlaqBonez is known to be somebody that is quite direct, factual, straight up with his words. He does not hide things when you ask him or make inquiry about himself. Of course, we know that his project this year, Sex with Love, quite an amazing one. Blink got to #1 that he had with Buju, quite a whole lot, went on working the whole kilometers. Burna Boy, please, you have it all, let me just get to #1. But anyways, this time BlaqBonez is talking about how he came about the name BlaqBonez, because in an interview went on to ask, how did you come about your name BlaqBonez? Did you just think, is it because you're dark, is it because you're tiny, you look slim and you're like, okay, I'm slim, then bones and all? But he went on to give a very shocking revelation on how he came up with the name BlaqBonez. According to him, BlaqBonez was not his idea. The name did not come from him. The name was originally not his, but that of his friend. He went on to say his friend was called BlaqBonez, or gave himself BlaqBonez, quite a very name that was catchy for him. And he felt like, look, guy, you're doing nothing with this name. This name is a name, is a brand, is a name that is sellable, and you just call yourself BlaqBonez. You do nothing with it. Everybody's just calling you BlaqBonez. Guy, give me a beg. I have something to do with it. And of course, definitely, he's done a lot with it. And he said that the friend is bearing another name that has to do with black something. Yeah, that if he's not careful, he's still going to pick it up, because the guy is good at really coming up with good names, but does nothing with it. And for him, it took over BlaqBonez, and that's the brand we know as him today. So yes, of course, that's why he went to talk, and also gave another shocking revelation on what he's addicted to. He went on to say he's addicted to watching pornographies, and that is his addiction. Wow, just wow. Definitely BlaqBonez is one person that does not cut corners. He just come out and says it as it is. But guys, on that note is where I'll be saying goodbye. Yes guys, if you're new to Gusto TV, do click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell. Tell us in the comment section what you think about this news. We'll be right here to respond to you, and I'll see you on the next news. Bye.